Hello everyone. Today we're going to talk about hangers and organizing our closet. I'm going to show kind of the evolution of hangers. We first started off with this type of hanger, which is a metal hanger. They came in different strengths. This is a heavier one. And they were used for quite a few years. You can still get them if you go to the dry cleaners. These are the hangers that they would use, of course, without this little bit, because this really shows its age. It is an older one. The problem with these hangers was in the summertime, before we had air conditioning, they would rust. So they really had their limits. Afterwards, we went to wood hangers. This one here, it is an older one, and it was carved. Right, it was carved out of wood and stained, and it's quite bulky, as you can see. This one here is for suits. If you look at this part here of it, it is doesn't lay flat, and then the suit would be nice and curved at the back. However, if you had one of these and one of these side by side, of course, it would take up more room in your closet. These ones are quite nice. They're more modern. They come in different stains, light and dark and black, I believe, and they have the little divots here. You can also use this part for a pant. They are nice still for a front hall closet, but they are thick as well. So now, really to save time in your closet afterwards, the revolution came with plastic. This is the first kind that came out. And it is quite flexible, so it's only really good for light things. So it had its limits. Then we went to other types of plastic, different designs, different things you can hang on the edges at the bottom. They were a little bit thicker, but still for coats, they were quite flexible still. So they needed a heavier design. These still had the little hooks on them. As you can see, this is well used. The hook over here has fallen off. So they had their limits as well. So for the heavier coats, these ones came out that you can see as they're thicker, and they did well for coats and heavier jackets. The thing is that they, of course, are using up more space. So now what we need is something thinner. These are the ones that are out now. They're felt lined. They are really quite nice. Now these ones in particular, there's 3 hangers, and they're hooked all together. So to save space also in your closet, we can take the hooks off and hang one thing there and one thing there. And then they can stack this way. It'll save you room in your closet. So those are really quite nice to use as well. So we're going to be switching to those types of hangers. There's also another kind of hanger, so when you buy them you have to be really careful because this one doesn't have the little divot at the top. It is also felt lined, and you can use it to hang up other things, and it's quite nice because it doesn't slip off. So that's another thing. Now for pants, there's different styles. These are the ones I usually use for pants. You can slip them right off when you're using them, so it does save you time. These ones are nice as well. These ones are also felt lined. You can slip them through here, so you can have 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs of pants on this. The only thing is when you pull them out, you can't pull them off the edge. You have to pull them right out. So that does take a little bit of time, and then when it's time to get them out, you need a little bit more space as well. So there's those 2 things. Alright, and also to hang up skirts, where you can buy these. They go back. These slide back and forth for the length and the width. You can use them for pants. I like to use them for skirts because I like to use the other ones for pants. These are also felt lined. Now also when I put my clothes in the closet with this hook like this, I usually hang them over the rod this way so that they're all facing that way. They're easy to take out. Sometimes if I've worn something, I'll take it, and if it's only been worn once, I'll hang it this way. So that's kind of a code that my husband and I have, that if he's got a shirt that he's worn once just for a partial day, he'll take it and he'll put it back in this closet this way so that we both know that, hey, that's been worn once. So I'm going to go into my closet and I'm going to be checking this out, and I'll show you before and after pictures when I'm done.